What do I want to say about restaurant owning in Canada? I would say don't do that. If you do not have a passion for food, if you think that this is a way to make money,
the skin is perfect. It's incredible.
I would say that you are doing the wrong business.
What I want to do is to show you that exact order. Do not come after me and don't open another restaurant to come after me, dude. That wouldn't be so nice.
It's so important to me for people to see Trinidad and Tobago for more than just like quick, fast food. My thing here is quality. I'm reaching for the stars in terms of food quality. Like literally every dish that goes out of here, if I'm not happy with it, I wouldn't serve it. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do some Caribbean dishes. The most classic dish that everyone would know, jerk chicken.
Jerk chicken. The original method was developed by the Taino, the indigenous people of the Greater Antilles, who later passed it to African slaves, who in turn adapted it and created the actual recipe. The spiced meat was wrapped in leaves and then placed in with the hot rocks and covered. The modern recipes differ by the different spices used in the cooking of what we know today as jerk chicken.
We're going to be seasoning this chicken with some salt, some peppers, some herbs, some spices. So I'm going to start by making like a green seasoning here. I'm just going to be taking the leaves off of the thyme itself. Now I took out the thyme from the branches here. This is shadow benny, as I know it, or bandania. Add that to the bowl. In here we have some pimento pepper. These are not spicy at all. They have a tremendous flavor though. The flavor is very much like a habanero pepper, but no spice at all in it. The secret that makes this one different than many others is right here. This is a real scorpion pepper. It's one of the spiciest peppers that are out there. Now, we're not trying to kill anybody or make it too spicy or make it like unedible. So what we're doing is only put one pepper. This is one of the spiciest peppers like in the world. Super, super duper secret. Do not touch your body anywhere after cutting the pepper like this, because you're literally it's just gonna burn. Even if you rub your eye right now, your ears, it's gonna burn. So be very careful with that. I'm just gonna be using half an onion for this recipe. Okay, so now we have the onion. We're gonna be putting some garlic now in it. So the way I like to cut my garlic, I like to take the knife, press down. That'll break up the garlic and make it much easier to cut. So then you could just go ahead and dice it. Here we go, we got pretty much all the green ingredients here, the fresh herbs, the spices, the peppers. So now what I'm gonna be doing is adding the chicken in here. Then I'm gonna start adding in the dry ingredients, then the wet ingredients. So I'm gonna add the chicken. This is rock salt. And this rock salt is actually infused with smoke. So this actually gives a very unique flavor. So I'm gonna be adding this salt. In this one here, I have chicken flavoring. Gives it a different taste, a different texture. Okay, this here is Jamaican allspice. I milled it myself so that way I could get the most reach, and that way it can stick to the chicken itself. So this is Jamaican allspice. This here is magic. This is jerk sauce. So this though, I make it, you can't beat it, sorry. Soy sauce, it's pimento peppers, it's ground up with, and it's literally sat and sits to season. We're just gonna go right into it, so. The last thing I'm gonna add here is some honey. There's one more final ingredient you wouldn't think goes into it, but it does. We're gonna use beer. We're gonna add enough beer to submerge the chicken in the beer. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna sit this overnight for 24 to 48 hours to just really get the flavors from all of the seasonings that we put in to sink in overnight, to let the salt, the allspice, everything just sink into the meat. And honestly, the flavors that you're gonna get here is just such a unique thing. Okay. So 24 hours later, it's done. All right, so that's pretty much the whole seasoning part of it. Right now, I'm gonna be getting it on the tray and getting it ready to put in the oven. We pre-bake it. You never want the chicken to actually touch. That's like the biggest thing. I could line them up, but don't let each left from the bed with all the marinades and stuff all on the chicken. So it's gonna be cooking now for 25 minutes in the oven at 375, and that'll be its pre-cooked stage. Then we're gonna get it on the grill. So there we go. You can see, oh, look at the back of that. It's perfect. The skin is perfect. It's incredible. You're just gonna get the Caribbean in one bite. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe down here for more of this fantastic content.